To me, I always felt like McQueen was a sort of shaman. You know, he sort of was able to move people so emotionally with the work that he created.
He brought the sort of the romance, the story, the narrative, and that's what's so inspiring to us.
When I went to see the exhibition at the Met in 2011, I just thought it was one of the best fashion exhibitions I'd ever seen, and it was our dearest dream to bring it to the V&A.
The V&A has done such an extraordinary job, and I think this is just perfection. I think having 4 years to reconsider some parts of the exhibition, some of the curation, and the cabinet of Curiosities has been it's twice the size, and it's hugely amplified, and you get such a strong sense of his creativity. It's like entering his mind.
It captures really everything about him from his very, very early beginnings, you know, and the first chamber you walk into is very reminiscent of sort of being back at St. Martin's, being back at college, sort of learning it, you know, in that rawest sort of sense, and then you're taken on this incredible journey of his imagination.
It's a big exhibition, and each gallery has a different atmosphere and a different soundtrack and different objects, of course.
The Kate Moss Pepper's Ghost, we didn't have much space, and she was like Tinkerbell. So to see her, she's not quite life size, but she's a child size, and that's extraordinary. And the music from Schindler's List, you know, it's so emotional when you see it.
And we're in the Chamber of Curiosities, and this is where you really get to see all the incredible things that he was creating. All the accessories, all the hats, the jewellery, working with Philip Tracy and Sean Lean and many, many, many others. It is just a wonderful sort of, you know, box of curiosities. When we were working on the shoots for Vogue, it was so hard to sort of go back and start looking through all those collections, and it was so difficult to choose. Each and every one was so different and so special that every show pushed a different button of emotion, so you could never really ever settle on one ever being your favourite, you know, because each one was so spectacular.
The overall impact of the exhibition, I think, is quite immersive. We want people to journey through the exhibition and to understand through the different thematic settings McQueen's preoccupations and his obsessions. This designer, who is the master of polarities, every single collection presented oppositions such as, you know, passion and beauty. The tension in his collections was caused by these oppositions. But the exhibition is primarily about his designs and about his life's legacy.
In America, one got a great sort of sense of Lee's genius, and he really sort of adhered to the sort of idea of a tragic sort of tragic genius in a way. I think it'll remind people how extraordinary England is in terms of its creativity. So it'll go beyond the exhibition, I think, and remind people of the extraordinary talent within British fashion, but also beyond that within the creative arts in Britain in general, which wasn't the case. So I think it'll be an enormous sense of pride in one of the most extraordinary designers that ever lived, and also a reminder of how extraordinary British talent is.